Good morning, traders, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we've ended up with a pretty nasty looking pin bar off and off a level as well. So there's our rejection level there. If I look to the left, you can see all the interaction with this level that we've had in the past. Okay, it is pretty big. I'm still kind of in the frame of mind to sit on hands right now. So if we just start coming down to the lower time frames, you'll see yesterday we had a gap up and a run, and then immediately came back into level. So technically what we have done is we're coming back to test this breakout. There is a gap here as well, so that wouldn't surprise me. Let me just put that gap in. So it wouldn't surprise me to come back, find some support here and bounce off. But yeah, I'm still of the opinion to sit on the hands on this thing. It is trending to the upside ever so slightly. You can see we are making higher highs and we are making higher lows. You know, from a technical standpoint, we'd have to start dropping below these swing lows here before the trend is even starting to change. And if we look at the hour, you'll see it's a pretty messy uptrend, but it is an uptrend nevertheless. This was a rounding pattern, as I said yesterday, and that rounding pattern target was hit by the looks of things. Just. Okay, you can see right there where the seller stepped in. Anyway, what I'm looking at here is to stay out of it. I think that's pretty much the moral of my trading story today. We can add trend lines, we can do whatever we like at the moment. I think this gap would need to close. Once this gap is closed, I'll have a look at this to see what's transpiring. There is a lot of support here to the left. Okay, there's quite a lot of support in between these two areas here. So that's between 12,775 and 12,744. Now, there's a decent amount of support here. So I would be very tempted to look at this area for maybe a small little long with a stop over here. Let's see where that takes us. But yeah, there's a bit of chaos in the US market this morning, which is what caused this. We'll have to wait and see what Europe says today. It's also hinged on the dollar, unfortunately, for the DAX. So, you know, whether the dollar strengthened, if the dollar manages to strengthen a bit today, then we'll get a bit of a rally. But anyway, it's kind of unclear for me, so I'm still sitting on hands with the DAX. The DAX lately has been making me sit on my hands quite often, which is fine. This kind of range-based trading is not for me. So we'll wait and see what transpires. If we do get some support here and we do get some positive price action, and I'd look at it on the 15 minutes, to be honest. So I'd look at what was going to transpire around this area on the 15 minutes. If it does start looking like we're getting inside bars like that, engulfing bars like that, some pin bars, etc., on one of these levels, even this diagonal, I'll take a risk. I'll take a stab at it. It'll be long. Let's say somewhere from there, and yeah, I'd probably put in a 100-point stop loss. It's not going to line up with much, but it'll be a 100-point stop loss, purely because 100 points, and I'd be looking at the previous highs, which would be a 250-point gain. Okay, so that's kind of my view on the DAX this morning. We'll just wait and see what transpires. It does look interesting though, one way or the other. Okay, anyway guys, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.